welcome back to That Bearded Shooter. My name is Josh. Today, we're going to clean the Riley Defense AK-47. Hey guys, if you could, before we get started, give this video a like. Make sure you have that notification bell turned on so you receive all the latest content. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. Alright, on with the video. Hey, sorry, I lied. I have merch available now. I have shirts, cups, and totes. Here is one of the prints for the shirt. They're soft, they're comfortable, they fit really nice. So if you'd like to pick one up, I'll put a link in the description and you can go check it out for yourself. They ship directly to your door. Everything is done on the website, so it's really simple. And I think that's it. So on with the video. And don't forget about the giveaway. $100 gift card from Bass Pro, a few other goodies. Buy something from my store, linked below, and that's all you got to do. Be a subscriber, and then hopefully you'll win.
You should totally do it.
You should totally do it. All right. What?
It definitely works.
Oh, and she even decided.
You should do it for $100 gift card.
All right, guys. So it's pretty simple. You're gonna need your cleaning kit. I got some rim oil. The disassembly is not bad. I did not use the cleaning rod when I clean this, as I have cleaning stuff here. What you want to do first is you want to make sure the magazine's out, and you want to check to make sure the weapon is clear. Nothing there, chamber's clear, good to go. Then what you want to do, if you don't have like cleaning rods, it has a cleaning rod. If it gets stuck, because mine got stuck, I took a little screwdriver, and if you can see here, there's a little hole. Just push it through the hole and wiggle it out, and then you can work it out from there with the screwdriver. That's what I did. But after doing that, I realized I didn't need that because I have my own. So what we are going to do, first you want to take this cover off. You're going to push this in. Cover comes out. You're going to set that off to the side. Then you want to take the spring out. So you're going to push in, and then the spring just comes right out. You're going to lay that down, and you're going to pull the slide back and up. And that's your piston. Your bolt carrier group, you're going to twist this, and then it comes out. Separate those. Then over here on this side, you want to flip that all the way up, and it might be hard. Mine's not that bad. You want to pull that up. It's easier for me this way. Up and out. Oh, sorry, I forgot. So when you're doing this, if this falls back down, it doesn't want to go. So you have to have it up. This little lever has to be up, and it comes right out. You're gonna set that off to the side, and as far as like a quick field strip, that's about it. And then you're just gonna clean it. This one only has about 60 rounds through it, and just from me touching what I just touched, I use steel case. It's pretty gross. Fired fine, cycled fine, no issues out of that at all. Again, I only did do 60 rounds or so, but I didn't have any problems with it. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna start from here and work our way that way. So first we have this guy. We're going to give it, whoops, a little spray. We'll spray that. We're gonna get our brush. And just give it a quick clean. It doesn't have to be perfect. You want it clean so there's not a lot of buildup and deposits. But from what I have come to understand, by watching videos of everybody else, these things run forever and they'll run dirty. As long as you, I did hear one of the videos I was watching, if this gets really gummed up and dirty, it won't go back, it'll stay in battery, so it'll be like just full on auto. I don't know how true that is. If you know, comment below, let me know so I know, and then that way when other people watch this video, they will also know to keep this cleaner than the rest, if that is the case. But personally, I have no idea. I don't know. Let's get one of these here so we can clean this off. Okay, so this is probably going to be really dirty, even though it's only got 60 rounds through it, because of the kind of ammo I was using. I'm getting it's the Wolf ammo. I think it's 123 grain. $10.99 a box for 20. I think that was too bad considering how everything's going. They were closer to 20, but then they went to 15, then they went to 12, and now they're pretty cheap. So I'm happy about that. All right, that one is clean. That one is done. We're gonna set that over there. Now we're gonna move on to this guy. Let's get some of that oil down here. Actually, I'm supposed to. There we go. Want to keep that piston clean. That's what drives everything, especially the rings. Keep the rings nice and clean. This thing is dirty. Good God. That's crazy that ammo makes such a difference on the cleanliness. If I was to shoot brass, I highly doubt that would be this dirty. But I've never shot brass out of an AK, so if you have shot brass out of an AK, drop a comment, let me know. Versus steel case, if it's gonna be disgusting like this, or no, or yay. Because I'm not really sure. Okay, that should be good enough for that. Oh wow, look at that. This was pretty fun to shoot though, I'm not gonna lie. There's a video on it if you guys want to check that out. Somewhere down there in the videos that I've previously made. Lucas said he wanted to shoot it, and it was really big for him, and obviously it's not really light. It's, you know, it's a full-size rifle and all that. And he went to pick it up, and he's like, I don't know about this. So then he went to hold the mag, and I was like, no, not the mag. I was don't hold that. And I was like, put your hand under my hand, because my hand was, you know, where it's supposed to be. And he got it, and he's like, no, I don't want to shoot it. I was like, well, here, you just hold it, and I'll pull the trigger. And the look, if you watch the video, the look on this kid's face when that round went off. I laugh every time I watch it. It's hilarious. And then it was a look like, wow, that was scary. But that's all he talked about all weekend long, was everybody that he knew. He's like, hey, I shot the AK. Yeah, look at this. This thing is really dirty. He's like, I shot the AK, and we're like, oh really? And then my daughter, she was gonna shoot the AK, and then she decided she wanted to shoot the 380 EZ, and that was it for her. She didn't want to shoot anything else after that. That's clean. Throw that down over here. I don't think you'd have to clean the spring. It doesn't look really. I would think you wouldn't have to mess with the spring. So we're not gonna mess with the spring. Gonna clean this out. get fatty over here. No, actually, let's get this really fat one. No, the other fat one worked. Nope, that's too fat. That's too skinny. I don't think that's gonna fit. Nope, that won't fit. This is next. I don't really think this. I don't really think that I wouldn't imagine that would get all that dirty, but who knows. I'm just gonna run this through it anyways, just to be on the safe side. This is for your gas system. Okay, so I was wrong. This gets pretty dirty as well. Wouldn't think it would. But I lied. Oh, that's much cleaner. I'm assuming, because I didn't look through it. Let's do this. Let's throw this on the edge of it and just run that through. Oh, wow. Yeah. So if you guys are cleaning this, might as well go ahead and give this a clean as well. Oh, that's good. That's good. I got a little bit of stuff on it. Oh, I see what it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Just be careful because this has sharp edges right here, and it's getting stuck. The wad. The wad was getting stuck. So, probably don't want that to happen. Okay. It's good to go. What else we got? Barrel. We gotta clean the barrel. Let's do. Let's spray a little in the barrel. That should be good enough. I'm assuming you don't want to soak it, just like any other gun. You don't want to soak it. Let's run this through a couple times. I think I'm gonna have to push it. I was gonna try to pull it through, but I don't think that's gonna work. What am I using? This is a 6.5. 6.5 is bigger, isn't it? Let's go with this one. A little smaller, but that's okay. I'd rather not hurt anything. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay, pretty nice. Now let's take this one off. We're gonna run this one. Oh yeah, that's a nice fit right there. You can feel that. Oh wow. Okay, that's a nice fit. Okay. Let's see what she looks like now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then we'll run this through. Anybody out there knows a good brake for this? Let me know. because I don't really like the muzzle brake that came on it. So if anybody has any suggestions for a good muzzle brake that's not relatively expensive, let me know. I've got one for the 300 Blackout. It's a GV6 or something like that. I haven't put it on yet though. It's in the works. That's the cleaning, y'all. That's it. Let's wipe down this cover though. This cover got some spray on it. How was that? Let's get this first. Let's get this clean. Let's give it a. Get your trigger and your trigger group and all that. Might as well while we're in it. Yeah, it's dirty. That's better. It wasn't really bad, but it did have a little bit on it, so that actually should be just fine. Cool. Okay, let's put it back together. So what we're gonna do, and I had a hard time because I did this off camera just to make sure I did it right. This guy, I'll show you what I did. I tore up my stock right here trying to put that on because I was trying to put it on wrong. So just make sure you don't do that. We're gonna put this on first. Okay, this goes right here in this hole. This goes down, this goes up. What it does is it slides it forward just a little bit, and then you wanna lock that in place. There's a little pin. You just want to lock it in place right there. It's not moving. That's where you want that. Then you want to put the bolt carrier group back together. Same way you took it apart. It goes in and kind of slides down. And I had a little bit of trouble with this one too, as I am new to these. Oh, let's give this a little spray. Just a little spray. Because I want to keep everything lubricated. You don't want to keep it soaked, but you want to have it lubricated. Okay. Then you want to put that in, turn that, and then as it goes down, it'll set in place. So once you put that in, this goes down. Slide that forward. Okay. Now you want to put the spring back in. Pretty straightforward. The bigger side with the little button looking thing, that goes out. So just throw that in, pull that back, and there's going to be a little groove. Just slide that right in the groove. There's a lip right here on this. So you have to keep this piece, you have to keep this side in the lip while applying pressure without letting it fall in, and then wiggle this side back and forth. See what I mean about that? It might take a couple tries. You know what, on second thought, you don't need that. It'll run fine just like this. I'm just kidding. Although it probably would run fine just like that. Not the safest in the world. Is it? We got it. Okay, make sure it cycles. That's it, y'all. Your AK is good to go for another 100,000,000 rounds before you change it. Clean it, fix it, whatever. That's it. Thanks for watching, and y'all be safe.